Hello, friends. This week I'm going to be teaching you reading, and we're going to be talking about families. Now, I love talking about families because I had a big family growing up, and I have a little family now with my son and myself. But I still have lots of sisters, and I have a brother that I get to see sometimes. So I'm used to a big family and a little family. So this week we're going to talk about different things that we can do with our family. Today we are going to make a picture of something that we can do with our family, a game that we might play with our family. So I was really thinking, what game did I like to play with my brother and my sisters? Now, that was a long time ago, but we didn't have TV, so we did lots of games when we were camping and when we were home and when we were outside. And one of the games I remember playing and laughing and laughing and laughing was the game of Twister. I don't know if you know what that game is, but I want to show you in the best way that I can. We're going to start with our word or our label after our name and our date. So if you haven't done that part yet, go ahead and do that part first. And then we're going to decide on what game we want to draw that we play with our family. The one that I decided was Twister. So I'm going to come down under the line because that's where we write our words. And I'm going to put it in the middle because I'm not writing a sentence. And I wrote the word Twister. Can you say it with me? Twister. All right. So now I'm thinking, how can I make that diagram? Now, I actually made it on paper, so hopefully I can make it on the board to look something like that. Remember, it's okay if we're not artists. We just do our best, right? All right, so for mine, I am going to draw a big square. Remember, we have lots of paper to work with. So we want to use all that paper. We don't want to just have a little teeny picture. And on this plastic, a big piece of plastic, kind of like a rug, only it was plastic, there were all these circles. Now, my brain doesn't really remember what color they were, but I'm going to make them the color of markers that I have, just so you have the idea of what we did. And so we had one color that was across here, and then another color that, let's put red next, that was across here. And then let's do blue. And I'll end with orange. Hopefully you can see the orange. And then we would either have a person on each side, or two people on each side, or people all around it. We did all kinds of crazy things. But I'm going to just draw two people to kind of show you what we were doing. Now, I have to draw my person sideways. I wonder how I'm going to do that. Well, I know I need a head, right? And I'm going to make my neck. I'm going to make my arm come out. I know I need some fingers. And my other arm is going to be back there, so we're not going to draw that. And then we're going to make his back. We'll pretend this is my brother. Wonder if he knows that I'm drawing him. That would be kind of funny for him to see this, wouldn't it? Okay, now, of course he had an eye and a smile, usually. And he had an ear, and usually he had a short haircut. No, he always had a short haircut. All right, let's give him some socks, some feet. You don't wear shoes when you're playing Twister because part of the fun is when you fall because it's so slippery and you get so tangled up. And then over on the other side, let's pretend it's me over there. So I'm going to have to reach across because I can't draw backwards, but I'll try to go quickly. So there I am. Here's my back. Let's see. I have my arm. I make my fingers. I come. Let's see. Let's finish this side and then it'll work better, I think. All right, something like that. Remember, it doesn't have to be fancy. We just try our best, right? And I also had very short hair, so I'll just put a little hair on me. And then what happened was there was a spinner, and somebody was spinning, and it had all these different colors. And I'm not going to draw the colors, but whatever color it landed on, that was the color that you had to stand on. Now, it might be your right foot, it might be your left foot, it might be your right hand, it might be your left hand, and so we could be like this on top of each other, especially if there was 4 of us playing. And the last one to stay standing and not fall down was the winner. So, if you're not familiar with that game, maybe you could ask for that for Christmas because it really is a lot of fun. So, your job now is to think of your game that you could play or do play with your family, and then do your very, very best to draw the picture, and don't forget the label. You write the sounds that you hear, and an adult or another older person, somebody that could help you, can write your label. So I can't wait to see what some of your pictures are. Make sure that you upload them so your teachers can see them, and maybe some of them will share them with me because I would love to see it. You have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.